Welcome my lovelies to a sewing video. I am Miss Maite and this is part 3 of our Halloween plushies. For this project we will need your pattern pieces, a pen, pins, a needle, felt, scissors, and filling. You will lay out your pattern pieces onto your felt when it's folded in half. Trace them around and then cut the pieces out. Let's start with the ears of the cat. You have 4 ear pieces, 2 black and 2 white. You can make the inside of your cat ears any color you want. We are going to backstitch along the sides of the ear, leaving the bottom of the ears open. We will be flipping these inside out later. Make sure to make a knot at the end of your stitching when you want to cut the thread. Do the same with the second ear. Now let's work on the face of the cat. We're going to stitch along the front of the face where the nose is. Leave the back curve open. Once that is finished, you will work on the back of the head. Take both the leaf-like pieces and we're going to stack them on top of each other and backstitch on one of the curves. Into place. Make sure that the part of the ear that is the inside of the cat ear is touching the inside of the head of your cat, or else the ears will be facing backwards when you turn your head inside out. And then we're going to take the back piece of the head and pop this out so that the seam is on the inside of the head and is inside of itself. Push the back of the head into the front of the face and align it. Pin around the circle. Make sure the face seam is going up and down and the back of the head seam is also going up and down. And now we can stitch around the head. You can back stitch or you can blanket stitch around. Make sure you are stitching at the bottom of the head and then leaving a gap to flip the head around. We will get the body and sandwich the tail between the back legs of the cat. Make sure that you pin it in place so that you can sew around the body, and when you flip it inside out, the tail will be attached. Sew around the body and leave a gap on the side of the cat so that you can flip it inside out. Once you've sewn all the way around, flip the body inside out and then stuff it. We're going to close this with a ladder stitch. Now we can make eyes on the cat's head. We're going to make a French knot on the face of the cat. To make a French knot, take embroidery thread of the color of your choice and we will feed the needle into the inside of the head and pull it through in the desired location of the eyes. Once it's pulled out, we will wrap our embroidery floss 2 or 3 times around the needle. Now we will stuff the head of the cat and close it with the ladder stitch. Now that the body and the head of the cat are both closed off, we're going to attach the head to the body. We will attach it by using the ladder stitch all around the head. Figure out where you want the head attached and make sure it's facing the way you want it. Once the head is attached, you are done. Today, we learned how to construct a small plush using simple shapes. What other animal could we make with these shapes? Thank you for sewing with me. Please join me next time when we make a bat. Take care.